Hey, listen, I just wanted to touch base with you for a second to ask you to do a favor for the world and for yourself. I've been recently watching all of the news coverage on the Democratic primaries in the United States and following President Trump's tweets. And all of this name calling is just wrong. It's just wrong. And I wanted to tell you what happens to you when you do fall into any kind of that us versus them name calling paradigm. First of all, it reinforces that sense of separation between you and the rest of the world, which makes it harder for you to authentically connect with other people. You know, if that one is a jerk, then I'm going to behave with him or her as I believe a jerk would behave. So I'm not going to give them the space to rise to their higher nature, to rise and allow them to be the divine soul, the divine being that they are. Also, what happens to you is that when you do the name calling and you fall into that name calling paradigm, then it doesn't allow you space within your own psyche to let the unconditional love of you, the unconditional love of your divine soul knowing, to rise up and relate, interagire, sorry, I'm thinking in Italian, to interact with other people in an honest, open, and authentic way. So, as a light worker, what I'm going to call on you to do is please, when you find yourself falling into that us versus them mentality, go straight to your divine soul knowing. That's right behind your solar plexus. It's not your solar plexus chakra. It's behind that. Let your attention drop deep into your divine soul knowing, as deep as you're able to go. Remember, you are an infinite being having a very finite experience here on earth, so there's no limit to how deep you can go. If you've been doing the basic activation of Divine Light Vibrations guided meditation, this will be easier. But just drop into the concept of having a divine soul that is consciously aware of your connection to everything that ever was, is, and will be. Your conscious awareness of your connection to this infinite creation flow that moves through you, that's an infinite intelligence that knows all things, and an omniscient wisdom that knows how to manage all things for the highest good of all, for sure a whole lot better than your ego intellect is aware of yet. And an omnipotent, all-powerful, unconditional love that can. This is moving through you. So you drop into your divine soul knowing, and then let go of any preconceived ideas and notions that you have, especially that idea of separation, and let the vibrations of unconditional love rise up within you and ask for that to transform that idea of limitation into illumination. And then you relax into it and feel the vibrations flowing outwards. Then once you do that, consciously from your divine soul to the divine soul of any and everybody that is involved in that name calling paradigm, send it to their divine souls for the highest good of all. Let the light do the work. You do not need to project out what you think is the best outcome. If you do that, you will be making a wonderful contribution to yourself and to the world around you. So please live your light with clarity, courage, and emotional freedom, because that is your birthright, and you're here to shine your light. Here's an important question to ask yourself. What's your one takeaway from today's video? And if you're feeling sassy, like in a good way, how are you going to use it? Share it with me in the comments, and be sure to subscribe if you want to stay in the loop for new ways to shine your light, no matter what anyone has to say about it.